What's up, guys, and welcome to part 3 of Rampage. It's time to play Pokemon Leaf Green. Haha, I got it right that time. Welcome to Pokemon Leaf Green part 3. Wait, what? Well, yeah. So, anyway, in today's episode, we're actually going to be doing some pretty fun stuff. So, I hope you guys will enjoy, and let's get started. So, I'm going to come up, and this old guy stops me because he wants to see me or something like that. No, he wants to show me how to catch a Pokemon, and I'm like, come, really? I am a professional Pokemon Wi-Fi battler. Why is it that you guys always have to show me how to catch Pokemon? Like, seriously. I know this already. In fact, I already caught one. So, what are you doing this for, guy? So, the old man's going to throw the Pokeball at the Weedle. And this also makes me mad. Like, whenever you try to throw a Pokeball at a Pokemon in full health, it never works. I'm like, you guys will actually see that later on, too. Because I'm going to try it quite a few times, but it never works. So whatever, he caught the Weedle, and now I got the TTP. And like before, when I played Fire Red and Leaf Green, I really never knew what the TTP did because I never really clicked on items that were not really important. Like I would never use X accuracy. I wouldn't use some TMs that like didn't attack. Like my only thing was to do damage and advance the game, you know, like advance the plot. So I just looked at the TTP real quick just to see what it did. And I suddenly got uninterested in it, and yeah. So for some reason my game is very laggy right now, but it's not that bad, so... Well, no, yeah, it's not bad, so... That has nothing to do with anything, I'm rambling, and yeah. So actually, where we're about to go now is the Viridian Forest, and here you can just catch a crap load of bug types. Not really, you can only catch probably 4, which is... Well, I think so. Weedle, Caterpie, Kakuna, and Metapod. Well, you can actually catch 5 because there is a Pokemon that I will be catching out of here that is not either of those bug types, and you'll be seeing what it is, even though it takes really long to find and it's so stupid to find. So I'm actually going to cut out the until the part where I found it. So yeah, because it took me like 10 minutes to find it. So yeah, so the Pokemon we're going to be catching is a Pikachu. So yeah, I didn't know if you guys knew if you can catch Pikachu in here, but I always know it since like Red because it randomly came up one time. And you wouldn't think a Pikachu would be in the Viridian Forest, but it actually is, which is pretty interesting. So that's pretty cool. And we're going to catch this thing. And you see, I threw a Pokeball at the Pikachu at full health. It's level 3. That Weedle was level 5. This thing is level 3. I threw the Pokeball at it, and you know, it didn't get caught, so that sucks. So yeah. Just going to do a couple of low kicks at it with the Mankey that I raised up. If you guys haven't noticed, I did say I was going to raise it up in the last part because it was weak. So yeah, now it's all big and strong, and I'm going to throw a Pokeball at the Pikachu, and let's see. Bam. So I know I'm kind of getting Pokemon real fast in the beginning, which is, you know, it's not a bad thing, but it kind of limits the growth of the Pokemon that you know, your starter Pokemon, the Pokemon you start off with. Usually, before the first gym, you know, it's pretty cool to have 2 Pokemon because they still level up pretty fast. But, you know, I really like. Okay, this is how I thought of things when deciding on this Let's Play. I decided like what Pokemon I wanted to use, what guys, you know, what you guys might be interested in seeing. What guys I wanted to use, and you know, there are some pretty cool ones out there in this region, and you know, I just wanted an electric type, and Pikachu is probably the best one that you can obtain in the Leaf Green. Well, not Raichu is. So yeah, and that's actually, I think, going to be the last Pokemon I catch for a little while. So yeah, I shouldn't really have too much trouble with experience sharing between my Pokemon. But, okay, so right now, I think I know 4 Pokemon I know I'm going to use so far. So, if you guys want, you can leave a comment suggesting any Pokemon I should try and catch. And don't say something really stupid like catch a freaking Nidoran and keep it until, you know, forever. So, yeah, So yeah, just leave a comment like that. Usually I don't really think about, I don't like my team when I'm doing a Let's Play. I don't think of it as a team when I'm doing a Wi-Fi battle. I don't, you know, necessarily need walls or all sweepers, all walls, or 4 walls, 2 sweepers, or stuff like that. All I really just use is, you know, Pokemon that can attack and get the job done. That is what I use. So yeah. And what just happened? Okay, so this one stupid bug guy wanted to challenge me, and I'm just going to use this opportunity to gain experience for my Swiss and my Charmander, because they're cool. And I still have to nickname that Mankey, but I can't do that right now. I will do it when I get to Lavender, because that is the city where you can nickname Pokes, I'm pretty sure. So anyway, that's probably what I'm going to be doing for my Pikachu until it can like just start killing stuff regularly. I think I checked its nature, and if I didn't, I'll tell you, but I'm pretty sure I checked it, and I believe it said careful, which sucks because careful lowers special attack. And you know, Pikachu's special attack isn't good, but it's not bad for 1. And 2, its best offensive move is Thunderbolt, which is a special attack. And as soon as I get that TM and I'm going to teach it to Pikachu, I am definitely going to be spamming the hell out of that move, so that also sucks. But you know what, we're just going to have to deal with it. So anyway, here's a bug catcher. He has a stupid Caterpie at level 7. Should have evolved by now, but he's, you know, stupid. And Charmander's going to grow to level 12, and a couple more levels, something really cool is going to happen. I don't know if you guys know or not. If you don't, then you probably haven't been playing this game for very long. But, you know, you'll see. So, now he has another Caterpie, level 8. I think I'm just going to try and take... Nope. You know, I don't want to waste you guys' time just, you know, having like 5 Thunderbolts to take out a Caterpie. So I'm just going to switch back out into Charmander, who I know can take it out in 1 Ember, because super effective fire moves are super effective. And he went for the string shot. I'm still faster than you. You know nothing about speed. That is my name, okay? My name is Speed. I'm too fast for everything, okay? So yeah, your string shot ain't doing nothing. So I'm probably about halfway through Viridian Forest right now. I was about to stop the Let's Play somewhere around here, but I kind of just want to get through the whole forest, so that's why I didn't stop it, and that's why there's a lot of editing, because this video was like 20 minutes before editing. As you can see right there, the time like seriously went up, the play time. And yeah, so that's another reason why I really kind of don't want to do a live narration, because like I want to do a live narration, but that's the only bad thing about it is the editing part. You can't really edit as good. Well, I'm not sure if I should say that, but the editing will be different to how I usually edit, which is, you know, not to my liking. So anyway, I'm going to battle that guy, crush him with a Pikachu. You should be embarrassed just because it's a Pikachu with only Thunder Shock. And yeah, but that Pikachu actually hopefully will come out very helpful to me, because it'll be good in the, not the first gym, but the second gym, I think that's probably the only one, the second one. 7th, no. 8th, no. 6th, no. Yeah, well, its super effective move is only going to be good in the second one. And that also wants me, I just want to touch base on this. Charmander is by far the best starter to get in, well, no, Squirtle's pretty good too, but Charmander is definitely like the best starter to get in, you know, red, blue, leaf green, because red, blue, leaf green, fire red, because it's just such a good Pokemon. For one, Bulbasaur sucks in this game, because like most of the gyms and stuff, you know, it can just take out a Bulbasaur pretty good. Bulbasaur is good for the first 2 and maybe the last one, but when you think about the Psychic Gym destroys it, Poison Gym destroys it, Fire Gym destroys it. It can hold its own in the Electric Gym, but no, besides that, Bulbasaur is just not really that good. And yeah, so anyway, I'm going to end the episode here. I hope you guys all enjoyed, and if you did, push that like button, leave a comment, and I will see you guys in the near future. Peace out.